A free mythical Pokemon is coming to Pokemon GO along with a brand new event. Get ready for Rivals Week, happening on Saturday, May 4th at 10 a.m. to Thursday, May 9th at 8 p.m. local time. Here's what's going down during it. Event bonuses are going to be insane. Listen, I'm shooting this really crazy, ambitious YouTube video that will be coming out in maybe a month from now, 2 months from now, and this update might help me finish that video, and I've been recording it for over a year. So here it is, 10 times XP from spinning photo discs at gyms. Oh, I misread it. It's just spinning gyms. No, I thought it was spinning Pokestops and gyms. Oh. All right, never mind. Forget what I just said. I will not finish that video. It will be another year. That sucks. Okay, well, 10 times XP from spinning gyms, so that's cool. Also, 2 times catch candy and an increased chance at getting a shiny Zangoose, shiny Seviper, shiny Throw, Sock, Heatmore, and Durant. Now, these are all regional Pokemon, okay? So if you're looking to get your regional shinies completed, or even in your Pokedex, this is gonna be a really important event for that, and we'll talk about that during the wild spawns. But just know that the regionals during this event are shiny boosted. Like, that is insane. Very rarely do we have an opportunity like this to be able to catch shiny regionals during like a normal non-Go Fest event, so that's super duper cool. Oh, and speaking of regionals, what are the wild encounters gonna be like? Well, in the wild we'll have Alolan Sandshrew, Mankey, Poliwag, Machop, Gligar, Ralts, and Lickitung and Stunfisk. Well, Galarian Stunfisk. And during specific times, there will be specific shiny boosts on specific Pokemon. So on May 4th from 10 a.m. to May 6th at 10 a.m., Zangoose and Seviper will have higher shiny rates in the wild, I assume, and probably in raids. Then May 6th at 10 a.m. to May 8th at 10 a.m., Sock and Throw will have higher shiny rates. And finally, May 8th at 10 a.m. to May 9th at 8 p.m., Heatmore and Durant will have boosted shiny rates. So this is kind of cool. So like during these dates and times, like specifically look for these regionals, because again, these are regionals and they're boosted shinies in the wild. Now, as far as the best Pokemon to catch, obviously, any of the regionals. If you don't have these registered in your Pokedex, this is a great chance to get them, because most of these Pokemon, like, one spawns on one side of the world, the other spawns on the other side of the world. So they rotate sometimes, and very rarely there's events like this that allow for spawns for both of them to spawn at the same time in the same place. So take advantage of that. If you don't have any of these Pokemon in your decks, get them in your decks. And if you don't have the shiny, which I feel like I'm missing, probably Throw or Sock or maybe Heatmore. I'm definitely missing some of these, or one of them, maybe. This is a good chance to hunt. And then when it comes to like actually meta-relevant Pokemon, Machop is a great option just because of Machamp's meta-relevancy as a shadow fighting type and in PvP. Speaking of PvP, if you do PvP, Poliwag is a great option due to Poliwrath's meta-relevancy in the Go Battle League. It's a bit of a beast. In the Great League, it ranks 31st as a Shadow and 47th as a non-Shadow. And in the Ultra League, it ranks 4th as a non-Shadow and 10th as a Shadow. Ralts is also great to get because its evolution Gardevoir as a Mega, so Mega Gardevoir, is the #1 overall fairy type in the entire game. And Galarian Stunfisk is pretty good in PvP, ranking 22nd in the Great League and 54th in the Ultra League, so great to catch. Raids for this event will also be very regionally focused. In the 1-star raids, we'll have Mankey, Teddiursa, Swinub, and Jangmo-O. Then in the 3-star raids, on May 4th at 10 a.m. to May 6th at 10 a.m., we're gonna have Zangoose and Seviper. From May 6th at 10 a.m. to May 8th at 10 a.m., Throw and Sock. And May 8th at 10 a.m. to May 9th at 8 p.m., we'll have Heatmore and Durant. And obviously these raids line up with the boosted shiny rates. So when these regionals are in the raids, they will also have boosted rates, which is great. And as for the raid bosses to spend your money on, Swinub. Mamoswine is a monster ice type, currently ranking as the 2nd best overall as a Shadow and the 6th best overall as a non-Shadow, but obviously Swinub does spawn in the wild, probably more towards like the Christmas season when it's like ice spawns, so you don't have to spend money on Swinub raids. I probably wouldn't recommend it, but it is pretty good. And then also Jangmo-O, super duper rare, very hard Pokemon to get, but I'll give one warning with Jangmo-O in raids: it cannot be shiny, so you're not raiding for shiny Jangmo-O. And shiny Jangmo-O is releasing, if I'm not mistaken, during Go Fest season this summer, which means that you'll be able, if you play Go Fest, the global Go Fest event, which you should, you'll be able to get plenty of Jangmo-O in your Pokedex, for your Pokedex, and you'll be able to hunt the shiny as well. So it's definitely more worth doing that than it is taking Jangmo-O non-shiny raids right now. And then obviously from the raids, anything regional that you want or need is maybe worth the hunt just because it will have boosted shiny raids. As for field research, you will get encounters with Pokemon including Alolan Sandshrew, Mankey, Poliwag, Lickitung, Gligar, Ralts, and Galarian Stunfisk. And as for the meta-relevant Pokemon from this list, it's pretty much the same thing as before. Poliwag, Ralts, Galarian Stunfisk. Plus, there will be timed research that gives XP, rare candies, TMs, and encounters with event Pokemon. Then, as part of this event, on Saturday, May 4th at 12 a.m. to Sunday, May 5th at midnight, we're gonna have a little Go Battle event weekend. For this event, the bonuses will be 4x Stardust from winning rewards, which does not include end of set rewards. The maximum number of sets that you can play per day will go from 5 to 20 for a total of 100 battles per day. And there will be free battle-themed timed research available that will give you some items and encounters, including the Hala-style sandals. What? Salads? The Hala-style sandals. And there will also be a paid $1 timed research that will give you rewards, including Stardust, 1 star piece, 3 rare candy, and 3 candy XL, which, like, you know, it's, I guess, worth it enough, right? Maybe. And that's what's going on with the new upcoming Rivals Week event, which will be a solid one to play. I'm definitely will be grinding that. Now, let's go over the 3 mythical Pokemon coming to Pokemon Go and how you can get it. Starting on May 1st at 10 o'clock a.m., there will be a brand new special research storyline available to everybody. The Glitz and Glam research. By completing this research, you could get an encounter with a free Deontay, mythical Deontay in Pokemon Go. There is a little bit of a catch. I will say though, this mythical is one of the best mythical Pokemon ever released in the game. Because you see, Deontay has a Mega Evolution, which is currently the 2nd best overall Fairy type, and, I didn't know this, the #1 best Rock type in the entire game. Yeah, it's better than Mega Tyranitar, I think, which is insane. It is a beast. Mega Deontay is super duper useful. But again, there's one single catch to this event, and it is the fact that in order to get this, you have to have not completed the GoFest 2023 research and gotten your Deontay. So if you're like me and you played Pokemon GoFest 2023 and caught Deontay, you can't get it from this research. You'll get candy for your Deontay, which is great, but you will not get a Deontay encounter. But this kind of makes sense, and this has happened plenty of times before, where basically, like, if you wait long enough, you'll get the thing for free, and Deontay is one of those things, and we knew that this was going to happen. It was announced when GoFest 2023 was happening. It was eventually going to come out for free for everyone, and this happens, like, every year. So, obviously, I'm one of those people who will not be getting a Deontay encounter from this research, which, like, kind of sucks. But it's nice because we get candy, and there will be field research available for everybody, and by completing the field research, you'll get Carbink encounters, which is cool, and Mega Deontay energy, which you will need for your Mega Deontay being one of the most meta-relevant Pokemon in the entire game, especially as a mythical. So that is super duper cool. I will say though, this new Deontay research will be available for all players forever. So probably, I'm assuming all new accounts will be able to get this research, and all like new players. So that's sweet. So if you happen to start a new account, or if you're a new player and you like just came to Pokemon Go this year, you will get this research, and will always get this research from now on, and will always be able to get a Deontay encounter in Pokemon Go, which makes this the 2nd mythical Pokemon to have that. First one being Mew. So when you make a new account, you can always catch Mew, and you can always catch a Deontay now going forward. So that's very cool. Just keep in mind that since it's a mythical Pokemon, you can't trade it. So if you wanted to make a 2nd account to get another Deontay and trade it to yourself, it wouldn't work because mythicals cannot be traded, except for Meltan. Oh, and the Deontay themed field research, by the way, to get the Mega Energy will be happening on May 1st at 12 a.m. to May 3rd at 11:59 p.m. local time. So about 3 full days of Deontay Mega Energy and field research, and again, Carbink encounters, which I think is good in PvP. So that is definitely something to jump on and take advantage of. And again, if you have not caught your Deontay yet in Pokemon Go, because you didn't get it during GoFest last year, this is your chance to get it completely for free, and I definitely would do that. And that's what's going on with the brand new update and the brand new Deontay release in Pokemon Go. If you're excited for that, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video. Click these ones though. And check out the Brandon Martin vlog channel. I'll see you guys on there.